G'day guys. Okay, here we are. This is probably the end of part 3. I haven't been very well, so the video is going to be a little bit disjointed, but hopefully not too disjointed. This is part 3. I'll just show you the inlet. I've finished cleaning it up. As you can see, port come up really nice. It is still full of like dusty, grimy stuff, so I've got to give it a good wash in hot water and clean it all out. But the manifold is good to go. So today will be, I'll just show you something. I totally destroyed this thing, as you can see. It's all bent up. But everything's ready to go. Oops, a bit close. Everything's ready to go. I'm going to lay that in there. I'll have to trim it to suit and give it a good clean before we do anything. But I am hoping tonight, or tonight I'll have the manifold on at least. So it will be part 4, is installing the manifold, and maybe tomorrow we might fire this thing up, which would be awesome if we could get it running tomorrow, and I'll go for a drive. But at this stage, it will be cleaning, get everything nice and clean, get rid of all this dust, assemble all this, and pretty happy how this come up. Looks quite good. So hopefully all this work is worth it. And here's my little beastie. There's some more videos on that later. I'm going to put some extractors on it, get that done. But the most important thing is this thing. So this is part 3, and hopefully part 4 will be pretty exciting. We'll get this thing up and running. G'day guys, it's Mike, and just going to do a bit more grinding and working on the edge of one of these trumpets. So I'm going to show you that now, and hopefully we can get it looking reasonably good with minimal effort, as I think there's not much point spending a lot of time on it. Just get rid of the sharp edges and blend it a bit, and hopefully it works out. So thanks for watching, and here we go. Okay, so what we did there was just a very quick blending, rounding of sharp edges. That was the worst one. It was like really bad. As I said the other day, you could cut your finger on it. It was quite a large lip. So hopefully this thing will show exactly what it looks like now. So getting up nice and close, that's the original one. And here, that's actually a nice round curve now. So I've only got this one to go, this one to go, and then I'll actually get into these. You can see here, we showed you the other day, that's the same very sharp edge. Where are we? In here, it's almost got to the point where I'm happy to get rid of the sharp edge off there. Blending line, get it nice and smooth. And the only thing I will do is get rid of the carbon out of in here. But that's about it. I'm waiting for something I can get right in here, hopefully both ways. That should be here after the weekend, but between now and then I will be cutting up this stuff. I don't know if that's going to be easy or not. I hope it doesn't beat me, because I really want to make it work, but we will see. So yeah, so that's where we're up to. Hopefully I'll have more to show you in the next video, but this is just another little bit of an update, and see how we go. So here's the next step, doing the Phenolic spacer. Bit of work, but it should be pretty good. So I've got to cut the holes, cut another hole here, cut across, cut across, cut across, take the center out, and then start blending it to shape. So I'll bolt it onto the inlet manifold and then use that as the guide. But it's not too bad, it's coming along pretty well. So next step coming along. Part one is done of this, so we've got that fairly rough, pretty rough. Bolt holes line up. Not the bolts. No. So the bolt holes will center this, tighten these up, and then we have to blend this here. It's actually pretty soft once you get past this surface, so in here we'll blend that. This could take some time, wearing a mask, and just take my time and see how we go. Hopefully we can get this done. I think this is going to take probably more time than all this, but we'll try to get it as good as we can, and then we'll look at the probably cut into here just roughly, and then smooth it out, and yeah, should be good. Here we are. What we're going to do is get rid of these areas here today. Cut down there, across here, and once we get all this pretty well right, this one's finished. So I ended up buying a decent size Dremel or a die grinder, and that will actually make a huge difference. So we're going to do that now. So in the next video, you'll see the finished product. They're just sitting in place, they're not lined up yet. A little bit of fine tuning to do, and this thing could be up and running in a couple of days. So see how we go. Not a fun job, but it's, yeah, I think it might be all right. and this sits, that sits there. So I'm going to space, oops, careful, going to put a spacer under here so the bottom of the manifold presses down on this so it doesn't flop around, but yeah, should be good. Haven't done too many videos because I haven't been well, but we're almost finished here. There's a lip, little tiny bit there, and you just got to turn back here to match to the head, tiny bit here, match to the head, tiny bit here, match to the head, so this has to be slightly tapered, and then it's finished. So I'm just waiting for the honer to come, and I'll just tidy up the inlet runners, but oh crap, we're nearly finished. So the driver's side is matched port to head, port to inlet manifold. Yeah, bit of a mission, but almost done. The edges look a bit rough, but that's not important. What is important is the matching on the intake side of things. So once I get this done, go to Repco and try and find some studs which will do the job, and then get the vacuum cleaner and vacuum all through here, because there's just crap everywhere, and it's not from what I'm doing, it's from just road grime and dust and crap. So yeah, nearly finished.